Greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. And of course, the time that you watch this video. How are you? How am I? I'm good, my people, as you can see, and I thank God for this beautiful moment. It is an evening here in Kenya, and as I said somewhere, it is a bit warm. During the day it was so cold, but it's a bit warm, and that is why I am the way I am, like no covering up. So guys, how is everything? Hey, the new people in the house, where have you been? Welcome. Thank you so much. Hey. We are on the way to 5k subscribers, and it's you that's gonna take me there. I strongly rely on you to support Mary TV. To my returning subscribers, you're the best. What can I give you? You just know that you make this channel grow. Your like, your view, your comment, including your correction, everything that you do to this channel is never taken for granted. Just know that I love you from the depth of my heart, and I really recognize you for your effort towards the growth of this channel. My moderators, those that have joined my membership, asante sana. The fence sitters, keep on sitting at the fence, but please subscribe and like this video before you watch it up to the end. So guys, DEE mango is back to the coast of Kenya. We all know that. Can't a girl take a break? Why all these shenanigans on the YouTube streets? Do you think DEE mango is running away from Rocio? You just drop your honest comment down here. Let's have a conversation. Do you think DEE mango is running away because Rocio is back to the villa? Like, what exactly do the naysayers want from DEE mango? DEE mango has a life. She can't just be at her brother's home, 24/7. You understand? And you, the people that you kept on saying, our Kenyan culture does not allow that. Our girl has gone out for a breather at the coast. You want to pay her. You are asking, why is she leaving? And Jamaican uncle just landed at the villa. Was Jamaican uncle coming to see DEE mango, or was it MARWA? Who brought Jamaican uncle to the villa? What made him come from America to the villa, if not MARWA? Of course, by default, these other family members are equally important. But the key person, from what Jamaican uncle said, it's MARWA. DEE mango has a life. She needs to be on the move. And it was said clearly, DEE mango and Jamaican uncle gonna connect in America. What does that tell you? DEE mango is en route to America. She may be going to America, or may go to travel to other countries and eventually land in America. Remember, she has a visa, and she can go to America anytime that she feels like doing so. It is not in your place to start questioning, why is she back in Mombasa? What is she actually doing there? Oh, why did she say she's single? Guys, if you're watching me, clickbaiting is normal, and especially with content creators, including bloggers. Sometimes you can read a title, or in a magazine or in a tabloid, and it's gonna blow your mind, and you'll be forced to read. Do you get it? So DEE mango talks about going back to single life, and it can have so many implications, by the way, if you look at it differently. Help me reason. It has so many meaning. Do you get it? She's now alone, focusing on her, making her own plans. Whatever she's up to, she's just alone. Of course, you've seen her alone, unless you've seen her with the boyfriend. I don't know. If you've seen her with the boyfriend before this video goes up, kindly you'll excuse me. Because this video will go up, I know, after DEE mango has dropped content. Do you understand? It's just as simple as that. Now look at KARROT. Me, I told you guys, this lady KARROT really loves DEE mango. I don't know whether this is what will eventually turn and become fatal love. I don't know. But that is how I look at it. DEE mango is in Mombasa. KARROT cannot sleep, and she's just in Bungoma. Why can't she sleep? Why can't she concentrate in her chicken project and the maize and whatever? She's on DEE mango's neck, misleading her audience. And they're there laughing enjoying the moment when you know the truth. Karrot was like, they are now having a construction at Mtwapa. Mtwapa is a touristic town. Not in Mombasa, but in Malindi, because Mtwapa is in Malindi. But very close to Mombasa. It's almost at the border. Many tourists go to Mtwapa. Mtwapa has its own, it is well known for some other stuff. Some ish. If you know, you know. If you don't get it, you don't get it. So Mtwapa is one place that is known for some ish. And therefore, most of the Wazungus that come from abroad, they always end up in Mtwapa. Do you get it? Mtwapa is one place, Mtwapa, Bombululu. It's kind of one place that has a lot of shenanigans. Do you get it? So Karrot waited until Dimwango went back to Mtwapa for her to come out and say, oh, our family has a family house that is under construction. Like, seriously, Karrot, why do you lie so hard? Yeah? Bring the receipts here. You're a content creator and you know most of the things that you say you have to prove. Bring some receipts here. Me, I want to see you. I just want to see. My problem is I want to see. She said, the family bought a piece of land and now they are constructing. So that when they go to Mtwapa for vacation or Mombasa or Malindi, they'll not be going to Airbnbs and expensive hotels. Rather, they'll have their own family house where they'll be going to just relax and have some good time. Guys, what kind of lies are these? Are you convinced? Personally, I am not. Karrot has made it her business to compete with Dimwango like this. One-on-one. If Dimwango is going at a speed of 180, Karrot wants to accelerate to 200. Whether whatever she's saying is true or not. And then, she wants to show Dimwango. You're just talking about that land that is in Nyabohanse. When people have bought property at the coast of Kenya, you've not even started constructing your dream house. Yet, she and her family are constructing a dream house in Mombasa. That is Karrot's thinking. By the way, that is the way it is. The way I'm telling you, that is the way it is. She wants to prove she's some steps ahead. Like, whatever Dimwango is doing, it's nothing. Nothing. Totally nothing. Like 0, 0. If she was to rate Dimwango in a scale of 0 to 10, hey, of course Dimwango has to get a 0 out of 10. That is what Karrot is striving to do on the streets of YouTube. So let's take a minute and listen to this lady.
Very beautiful town. Then we went to Mtwapa. I have relatives living in Mtwapa. We have a house, a family house actually, that we are building in Mtwapa, and I don't want to talk about it because it's a family house. Like, every time we go for vacations as a family, we'll be using that house. So it's not here for sale. I'm not selling it, and I'm not sure if I will until I've been given enough permission to sell it out or to advertise it. But still, it's under construction in Mtwapa near the beach, at least. That one is not my house. It's a family house, like the whole family. We are doing that, and it's been on for since the middle of, not like in the middle. When did we start constructing? We started constructing in April. Yeah. So that is where Dimwango is.
Guys, this is what we call madness of the highest order. Eh? Her life has to be synonymous with Dimwango's life. And that is why she has to come every day. Every day she has to sit in a small corner and talk about Dimwango. She doesn't care. Like, it doesn't concern her. Whatever Dimwango says, she has to come and counter. Like this issue of the madafu, the coconut water. As if it is something that is so big. You buy yours in Bungoma and drink. And let Dimwango be. Let Dimwango enjoy. That one that is, directly bought from the coast of Kenya. Let her enjoy. But this matter of, do you need to travel from Nyabohanse to go to Mombasa? She did not go for coconut water. That is news flash for you. Dimwango never went to Mombasa because of Coconut water. She has a home there. You guys said she threw away Matt. Like she doesn't care about Matt. She's back taking care of Matt. And by the way, let me tell you guys, I think I've said it here. I have said this. Personally, I'm not an animal person. But because of my kids, I have learned to accommodate animals. I have a kitten here. Guys, the kitten is right here in the house. I told you I had two. I gave one to my mom and then one remained here. So we have one kitten and I've grown to love it. Do you understand? I can feed it, I'll clean after it. You know, when I'm just relaxing, whether in bed, sometimes in the sitting area, it will come and jump on my laps and sleep. You know, because of my children, I have learned to accommodate animals. I have two puppies. One is for my daughter, the other one is for my son. When I go down there where they are, because I can't keep them here, when I go where they are, I feed them, I cook for them. You know, we walk the puppies around the compound. Do you understand? So someone came out and was like, hey, Dimongo was using Matt for content because the Mzungu was coming, the Mzungu boyfriend was coming. Now she does not want Matt. Or Dimongo said Matt is bringing a lot of furs in the house, which is still, you know, what really happens. Like if you have a kitten, I don't know, if you have a kitten, please drop your comment here. If you have a kitten in your house, you know the furs will be almost everywhere. Like sometimes I'm at work and I just see a fur, you know, in my dress, a sweater, whatever, and I'm like, this is from the kitten at home. So it does happen. Do you get it? So when this says that, it is not that she's, you know, like kind of fed up with the puppy. So on trending wants to come and sit down and start lying to her people. If that dog was meant for content, Dima, this time when she's back in Mombasa, she should not have used or brought it on camera. Should have just left it to be. Do you get it? And the truth of the matter is, if you don't have these animals at your home, you'll never understand. I know puppies like chihuahuas, those chihuahuas, hey, the furs are like, it has a lot of fur. And now you can imagine when it goes and sleeps on the seat. Let's say, you know, like, or maybe a bed, you know, it will leave a lot of fur. We understand and we know. And it takes an animal lover to have animals in their home. I know of people that cannot keep cows because they don't want the cow dung. They can't stand the smell of urine and all that. They would rather go buy, packet milk than have cows at home. I know of homes that don't have dogs like this. I know homes that don't have kittens or cats if you want. And that is why we say, if you're not an animal person, it will be so hard for you to accommodate such. It is what it is. I saw Karrot coming out to laugh at MARWA, saying the way MARWA is dirty. The way the hair looks smelly, like it has lice. Karrot, you are very shameless. You are a shameless creature. A shameless person. You want to tell me if actually what you're saying is true? Rocio has never seen that. If you have your partner that you love, and maybe their mouth usually smells, they have bad breath, what will you do? You will talk to them. You'll have to find a good way to talk to them and let them know. Go seek help from a dentist. Let them, be given the necessary recommendation if they need mouthwash. That is it. If you have a partner that does not use deodorant and maybe their armpits are smelly, my friend, you tell me, how can you be sleeping next to that person round the clock without complaining or telling them to do something about it? You want to tell me Marwa's hair is smelling, the dreadlocks are smelling, and Rocio is so comfortably and happily every night sleeping besides Marwa and inhaling all that smell? That is what you want to bring out, to the public. So that you are not being honest and real to yourself, not to any other person. It is what it is. Who can stand such? Hey, guys, you are sleeping here, the head of your man is almost here at your nose, and you are smelling bad breath, and every day you just assume. What I know from the look of things, Marwa has not gone to the salon for quite some time. But I strongly believe he washes the hair. It is only that he doesn't go to the salon because the dreadlocks needs to be styled. That is what it is. If you just wash and you don't go for styling, they'll be kind of kinky. Do you get it? And then they are going to be tangled. Of course, they'll not look good. But what I refuse to be told here is that the hair is smelly. It has lice. And yet there is a woman who is always sleeping next to him every night. Every blessed night. And they don't say anything. Who can stand that? And that is why I've used so many examples. Sometimes even maybe your guys, maybe your woman has a smelly toto. Maybe because of one of two things. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's because of infections and etc. You can't just be knocking the smelling toto every day without complaining. You must find a solution because you want to enjoy the moment. So tell me what this lady said about Marwa, whether it is true or not. In fact, I should attach a receipt here so that you listen for yourself, so that you don't say, hey, Mary TV today, are you crazy? Where did you get this from? Listen.
This man is dirty. You can just see, like, you can see even some lies in his hair, you know. If you check very well, you will see the lies crawling in the hair. This man is dirty. Hi. Hush. Hush. Guys, I'm lost of words.
My people, you have heard for yourself. You have seen what this lady is doing. Just be honest. Would you be open and tell your partner how you feel towards something about them that is making you to be uncomfortable, or will you shut up? It's just a simple question. Please drop your comments right here. Let me know. By the way, I repeat, I'm on the way to 5K subscribers. Take me there. Don't forget to like this video. You can also check my membership. My packs are very pocket friendly. Pick one and support my channel. If you have never subscribed and you're always here, kindly consider doing so. It is one way of supporting a content creator. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.